Oh, here's my teeth. Some realistic spaghetti. His teeth were scammy. That is big fat poo. So I didn't know what to do. Look at that. I can shake them. Oh my God, I just realized you can hear me because there's a microphone. I was gonna scare you. Okay, you just gotta act really shocked. 3, 2, 1. So this is my albino bat. I've rigged up some fishing wire so he waves. Hey. This camera angle. Yeah. Hey, welcome to my office. A couple of things though before we get in is I'm not super tidy. In fact, I'm not tidy at all. I have like ADHD doom piles everywhere. I mean, I got rid of them. I also vacuumed, but I have wanted to film this for a while. But every time I go to film it, I would like clean the heck out of the room and then be like too tired to record. So I guess this is like a more authentic view of how I work. I guess where I'm going with this is a heads up. It's kind of messy. If you don't like unmanaged cables, maybe set this one out. This is gonna be a really long video, a lot of yapping, get a fun drink, get cozy. It's a long one. And as well, we only accept card and credit here. We don't actually accept unsolicited advice on setups. Yeah, so that's it. All right, okay, don't bully me or I'll So here's my staircase. Fascinating. A lot of my house, I like dimmable or like motion sensor lights versus overheads. I just think it's a much better lighting. It's more like ambient. Woo! One day I will get in the walls like a little rat chewing cables and install it. Not today, not tomorrow. So I'm gonna have to try really hard for this office tour to not just be like a plant tour. I am an absolute fiend. But look at this freak. He has a tiny frog. Let me try to focus on him. Do you reckon in a parallel universe there's frogs that wear us as shoes? I reckon there could be. Anyways, it's the following day. The lighting was crap. Good morning. I'm not going to explain myself, but this plant looks like a plant from Mario. Like just the texture of it. Anyways, this is an extinguished gentleman. He lives in this plant at the moment. He used to live on my monitors. If I was feeling sad, I would just like look at him and he's like, "You're doing great, keep it up." Let me know if you do want an actual plant tour. That being said, I don't know the actual names of any of these plants. So it would be like, this is the pink boy. I bought him because he looks like something from Skyrim. This is Mario. This is the pink pain in the ass princess. Okay, it's not managed. You can keep your comments to yourself. I installed some wheels onto this sit-stand desk so I can like move it around and just like pivot it around, which means the cables are not managed because what I want to do is rig it up. This is kind of insane, but onto the ceiling so it's like out of the way. But yeah, like eventually, there's some spaghetti. But I don't know if that day will ever come, I'll be honest. But here is like, yeah, the worst possible view from my setup. Wait a minute. Is that a jar of babies? Did someone just have a 9-month resub on Twitch? Where? If you know, you know. If you don't know, I'm not going to explain. Oh yeah, this is a nice one. This is, oh sorry, I'm already talking about plants again, but this is a beautiful man. This ivy is gorgeous. I got him for like $5 out of the bargain area. You know when you go into a plant shop and there's like the sad area of all the ones that are about to die. He was on his last leaf, but look at him. We fixed him. He looks gorgeous. This is the situation. You're probably wondering what on earth that is. That is ingenuity. So my lighting is kind of insane, but like there's a reason behind it. So most streamers, let me give you an example. Most streamers will have their lights like one here and then one here, and then they just go and face them, which is fine. But the problem is that because the usual design of key lights, which are these, this is my hair light one, you lose a lot of your lighting from like your fun colorful lighting in the background that like streamers tend to have. They tend to like, the lighting kind of fills the whole area. It's not very directional. So what I've done is, there's a lot of DIY in my setup, but what I've done is made some honeycomb filters which blocks the light from kind of dispersing everywhere, so it's more directional. If you're a photographer, you'll know it's kind of like a snoot lighting. Actually, you know what honeycomb lighting is. But holy fuck, please consider making these, because like, it won't change your life, but it will change your lighting and it'll look so much better. Oh my gosh. So yeah, this is just a Elgato key light, and then I have, this is my main light, and then that one is just a tiny little fill light. I literally have it on 3%, which is a common thing. These key lights go so fucking bright. You tend to only need it really low, or what a lot of people do is they push them so the light isn't facing them and it like bounces off the wall behind it. I can't really do that usually because like there's just a glass balcony window, and as well it doesn't help with the whole fill light issue. So what I've got is this kinky little setup where, yeah, there's honeycombs, and then I have it facing downwards towards me. And then because the arms work by friction, so if you have one like facing down like this, eventually it'll go and fall down and then, you know, smash your expensive camera. I've got it reined in. We've got it locked on and reined in. That shit ain't going nowhere. Yeah, so like it looks shit. So yeah, I like, don't get me wrong, I do love Elgato products, but there's some things that I think they could do better. Yeah, there's a lot of DIY. Oh, that looks good. Yeah, honestly, same. She's like, stop. Leave me alone. Leave me alone to lament. Go away. Fair enough. Oh, this plant brings me so much joy. Someone gifted this to me off my throne wish list for my birthday, and it has grown so much. Oh my god, can we talk about the double fenestration? So this is a monstera, Thai constellation monstera, and when they're really happy, they get these holes, like double holes. So when you get a double fenestration, it means it's super happy, which usually takes a lot longer than how long I've had it for, which is incredible. So I'm very proud. Honestly, it brings me so much joy every time there's like a new leaf coming. I wish there was one I could show you now, we could get excited about together. But so the reason he is up here is he works as a counterweight for my PC. So when, on the very rare chance that I do use this as a sit stand or like adjust it, he's practical but also beautiful, because he is a counterweight for that distinguished gentleman over there, which is an Alienware R16, hashtag gifted, hashtag gifted, hashtag thank you, hashtag all gifted pretty much, hashtag what the hell. That's not gifted. That was, yeah, yeah. This is my squeaky chair that I use. It's got a little cat bumper seat on it. It's very loud. I keep saying I need to put some WD-40 on it, and like, yeah, still haven't done it. I do have a Secret Labs chair, but I don't know. I'm just kind of over like gamer chairs, if I'm honest. I've had this for a really long time. Been great, but I'm just kind of over it. It's a little bit too firm. Yeah, oh my gosh, you wanna hear a funny story? I always had this like marking here, and I was at the bus stop with my sister, and she's like, is that ringworm? Have you got ringworm on your leg? And I'm like, ew, what? Oh, I don't know, do I? And she's like, yeah, you've got ringworm. So I went to the pharmacist and I showed the lady my ringworm patch, and she's like, yeah, it could be ringworm. So I like applied this ringworm cream for like weeks and it wouldn't go away. And then I realized it was like, some days I would like wake up and it had traveled like a few inches. Anyways, it turns out it was this thing. Because I don't have any balls, I like to sit cross-legged. I just like, you know, I'm not, you know what cross-legged is. Anyways, so the way I sit, I would always have like a mark on my leg right here in the same spot. But yeah, I'll probably like go through a phase of using it again. But at the moment, I like this. I'm very comfortable. My hair doesn't get like a bird's nest at the back. I'm happy with this. So since we're over here anyways, this is my budgety, I guess, photography area. This monitor, I tether to my camera that I'm using at the moment, so I can have like a preview of how a shot looks. It just really helps when you take self-portrait photography. But yeah, a bunch of backdrops. This is my project that I'm going to be working on later today, hopefully. So this is a variegated chain of hearts. It's kind of bundled up at the moment, but it's a really long, beautiful vine. Someone actually very kindly gifted this off my throne wish list. I wonder how they're going to feel about this idea. But there's this fictional disease called Hanaki disease, and it's where the victim throws up flower petals if they have like one-sided love. So I have this idea of, I've got like white, sorry, this is not in focus, but white foundation, stage blood, which is eyeball safe. But the idea is, yeah, I'm just gonna somehow put a bunch of those in my mouth and like, I don't know, look like I'm vomiting them up. And I want it to look really creepy. I've also got like a black veil. It's just one of those ideas that hopefully it's gonna look as cool and creepy as I'm envisioning, but yeah, we'll see. This is the backdrop I'm gonna use. It needs a good iron. One day the goal is to have like proper photography lighting. At the moment, I use the key lights, which I mean, they're fine. They're a little bit tricky to use in a situation like this. So you're kind of limited of what you can do, but like it works. Oh, and the other thing I use, because I get comments a lot of like, oh, who takes your photos, your boyfriend? Or like, I don't know if it comes from a place of being naive or just like weird. And hopefully this will help some people, but I use this. So it's a clicker, which I can put a delay on my camera. So I like press a button and then get into pose, hide this, obviously get into pose, and then the shutter goes off. You can also, I think I've got one over here. It's all done by Bluetooth, but you can get one for your mobile as well. I always thought this was just like common knowledge, but apparently not. Gosh, what's all this? This is my eyeball collection. I wear a lot of contacts for photos, and I like to keep them here so I can do this and I can shake them, because I'm one of those people where it's like if it's out of sight, it's out of mind, and then they shrivel up and dry out and then I waste money. So I keep them here. And I like to give them a good shake now and then to just make sure that the saline water hasn't evaporated. We got purple ones, we got red ones, we got green ones. Oh, these are sick. These are, I haven't opened them yet, but these are black ones, just pure black. I'm thinking of maybe using them for this project. I think it could look cool. Okay, since we're here, this is my makeup drawer area. Sometimes it's just really fun to vibe and just like do your makeup and, you know, watch some shit on YouTube. So yeah, I do all my makeup here. These are my most used palettes. I just have them out. I've also got these ones here just because the lid's broke and I want to make sure I use them and they don't get damaged. So I'm super organized selectively, but then also really disorganized. So you can see I have like a label maker. Oh gosh, that didn't age well, did it? I feel like this man just needs to do like a backflip, like a handstand, and just like prove to everyone that he's okay. Like, you know, he shouldn't stand down, but like, look at this. Isn't that insane? That's all my lip pencils, lashes, yeah, just makeup. It's a little bit grotty. I think soon I'll just get like really sad and probably just reorganize this. You can always tell, not that like anyone ever would open these, but you can always tell how like if recently I've been stressed. It all depends on how organized this is. So you can tell you girls have been very stressed lately because like look at this. It's one of those things that's just really fun to organize when, you know, everything else doesn't feel organized. So I have a sit-stand desk. I feel like most sit-stand people, owners of sit-stand desks, I just sit like 99% of the time. I do have one of these, ooh, I have one of these like foam mats, so when I do stand, it makes such a difference. Oh, sorry, dad sounds. Sorry, this is all over the place. Like I can't focus on one area, but yeah, when I'm not shooting photos, this place also has the option of being a kitchen. There used to be a fridge here, but I don't really use it ever, so I just thought I'm just going to store my PCs here. We don't talk about the one on the left. I am still so heartbroken. This one, however, this is Patricia. I've had her like since I've moved out. She's just like slowly been upgraded, and every time I need something, she always pulls through. So this is just things I need to film or photograph that I want to do. Oh, this is a cool jacket Twitch sent me. It's like a custom Liddles one that I will get to. This I am absolutely stoked about. This arrived yesterday. Like, are you serious? I don't know why this is here though. I don't know why there's a cake, because like you can literally, you don't have to cook this. You can just steal it from a stall. But this thing is so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. It's ridiculous. It's so cute. And look, you get a little award at the end. Congratulations. You have defeated the cooking, what's cooking, McClacken, McChicken, McFucking. It's really nice. Yes, this is just like my place where I put things I need to film. It's also my tea station. I have a kettle and there's like a full-on kitchen behind there that I'll show you in a bit, but like at the moment it's just like I store crap there. But this is like my little tea station. These are all teas that don't require milk. But we got the sleep tight, we got the tummy tea, we got the lemongrass and ginger, we got a staghorn moss plant. This is a magical man. Yeah, and sugar, coffee, tea. Very nice. What's the situation? Ooh, yeah. I'm not gonna lie though, I've never used these. I will eventually, but at the moment it's just like a corner of bees, because I freaking love bees. Oh yeah, I have a bunch of hue lights everywhere as well. I use this one sometimes if I'm playing like scary games. I put it red because it puts like a bunch of red lighting on the side of my face, and it's very dramatic. Oh, that's Norris's drinking bowl. She doesn't really come up here, but when she does, she is a hydrated queen. There's also, I'm not really going to show you outside, but yeah, there's like a balcony, some flowers, and a beautiful view, but yeah, no, probably not. Yeah. So there's the fridge. We found the fridge. Oh, can I show you one of my favorite things about it though? It's got a great magnet on this fridge. Ready to see the world's best magnet? Oh yeah, as well. Here's Steve Buscemi. I make cakes, and I made one of Steve Buscemi on TikTok, and like he just kind of lives there for now. I don't know. What's that Ariel song? I've got Christmas baubles and Ferris wheels. I've got Steve Buscemi and Fredite galore. I've got Nads for men, nose wax and an iron for my backdrop. That's literally not how it goes. What is it? She's like, I've got trinkets and bobkins and... Anyways. So this is the world's best magnet. It's a real place, apparently. It's from Canberra in Australia. They've got like nasty bus stops, apparently. I don't know if you can see it, but it says Big Fat Poo. And that's what bus stops in Canberra look like, apparently. I don't know, confirm, deny Canberrians, but yeah, it's Big Fat Poo. It's pretty good. But yeah, there's all the Big Fat Poo. But yeah, it's at the moment there's like a dumping ground. There's like friggin', oh, you know what is actually behind there that's really good? my sassy pot. This cunty little pot. Look at this. Isn't this spectacular? So I bought this thinking it was like an actual jar that you could open, but like it won't open. So I don't know. I'm sassy about the sassy jar, but also good for her. Good for her. You stay cunty. We were talking about how I'm super organized but unorganized. Like, look at this. Friggin' monitors and stuff tagged. Like, you for real? So this is the cupboard. It has a ridiculous amount of space. It's also a whole ass vibe. Look at that. I usually have this open because this is just so pretty, all the fairy lights. Oh, you can't really see it. Oh, do I turn the light on? Oh, it kind of ruins it. But yeah, there's like Lego flowers with fairy lights. That's all of my earrings, hair, accessories, jewelry, more jewelry. This thing's really cool. It's a mushroom shaped earring trinket holder. Oh my god, words are hard. I really love wearing earrings. So people often ask me like, what headset do you use like when you're not streaming? Let me just turn the light on. Sorry, it's gonna look really crap. I should talk about my PC and stuff. Oh my gosh, this is like a stream room setup and I've just shown you a bunch of treasure. But this is what I use. So I use in-ears. It's a really long cable just so I can like get around and move a bit. I know this is probably really stressful to look at. But yeah, these are some elf ears that I super glued onto some in-ears and then I realized I can't really wear earrings or hats with them. So I also have these in-ears. These are all just like, I don't know, I think they're like $50 off AliExpress. So I just wear in-ears for cosmetic reasons. It means I can wear earrings and yeah. Okay, let's actually, I haven't really talked about like the tech side. I'm so sorry. This is a Go XLR. This is what powers my Sennheiser microphone. It has an absolutely unhinged name. All I know is it was really friggin' expensive. I'll try to remember to put the name of it here, but people always ask and like, I don't know, it's like, which is kind of annoying. All of the monitors are Alienware. They're 240 Hertz monitors. Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted again. Jar of babies, so that's the thing. So these pills, these are motion sickness pills. It's literally just ginger. If you get motion sick over like playing certain games, sorry, let me just put my lighting. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, if you get motion sick, please, please, please give these a go. It will literally change your life. You will be able to play games that you normally would be like, you know, on the ground vomiting on the tile floors of the bathroom while you have shakes and cry. I don't know. But yeah, these are great. This is a handy drawer. This is where all my weird secrets are. So there's babies, there's chapstick, there's Bean Boozled, there's stickers, there's hot beans, Panadol, just like streamer bullshit, you know. I'd love to get another one as well, another two, sorry, for these ones, but it's IKEA. It just makes me so irrationally angry at the fact that like this costs more than twice the amount that if like we had an IKEA here because of all the import duties. But yeah, I would love another two of those eventually. So the PC is a Alienware R16. It's got a 4080. I know the CPU is kind of Mac Daddy. I'm not sure entirely what it is. I know it's current gen and I know it's quite fancy. But yeah, this is a really new PC. So not to trauma dump, but like I lost a lot of my stuff because this woman came over to my house and she like blew up my old PC and then tried to blame it the fact that I hadn't updated Windows, which is so insane. But yeah, she blew up my PC that was supposed to fix and I lost everything. So I haven't like, I need to like fix my Stream Deck and like put all my, oh, that's so grubby. Put all, like, you know, just have a day where I just like rebuild my stream setup, but like it's just such a daunting thing. But this PC absolutely fucks. Speakers are Logitech. I think they're called 560. They're the ones that have the fun lighting that like react to games, but I always forget that's a thing. Okay, you know how earlier I was like, not to trauma dump, but a woman came and blew up my computer and tried to blame it on me not updating Windows. But I've got a funny story to share with you, which leads me to the next area. Oh, this is my Peace Lily. He's doing better, but like, yeah, he's not quite recovered from the move. He's a little bit stressed, but he's pretty freaking big. So one of the best things, but also terrifying things about this setup is my bathroom is right there. I need to make sure that every time I go to the bathroom, I mute my microphone. So far, I've always remembered to. So terrifying. Oh, this is a bird of paradise Lego. But the reason why I'm showing you this, I've got a funny story about the woman who came and blew up my PC. Oh yeah, there's like a washing machine, but it's just got a bunch of plushies because I don't know what the fuck to do with it. I literally don't use it. When she returned after blowing up my PC, yeah, so when she came over, I like hid a bunch of weird shit in here because I thought that, oh, she won't go in here. She won't know it's a bathroom. She'll just use downstairs. Including this, which is a money fan that I usually have rigged up to a smart plug. So I press a button on my Stream Deck. Then there's like money that blows around when there's like a tier 3 sub on Twitch. I am not an electrician. Electricity terrifies me, but for some reason, every time I press the switch for the smart plug, like everything in the room goes out, like electricity wise for a second, and it really scares me. I haven't used it since moving here, and it's just been like living in the bathroom. Anyways, this lady came over and she used the bathroom. No loo roll in here because, like I said, I wasn't using this room, but I stacked this here. And I guess she thought that was the loo roll that I use. So she thinks I don't know, like I don't know if she thinks that like I use money loo roll or what it was, because like it was right there. Oh god. So I think about that a lot. But yeah, this is my bathroom. This is a fun piece of artwork that someone did. This is actually my old setup. But yeah, I like to like think about, oh, look where you came from, which is also like, don't get me wrong, this is a really nice setup. But yeah, like this house fucking sucked. It was like flooding all the time. It sucked. But like, yeah, it's just kind of nostalgic when you go for a piss sis. Like, oh, look at that. It's a nice painting. Oh, this I DIY'd. It's from Kmart. I say I DIY'd. I literally just spray painted it black so it goes with this mirror. Dyson Airwraps. Literally an absolute fucking time saver. They are so expensive. So like it is, it's a lot. But if you can, oh my gosh, they are so good. I feel like you guys were like, yeah, you got a point. But you know how like streamers years ago, we all had these freaking IKEA cubes in our background and we'd put like hats and I don't know, just like shit that like shows like shit about your life. I had them there and then I decided instead to just like use it for organization. So like here's an art one. Here's, oh, this is my under the sea. This is all like under the sea ocean stuff. There's a lobster hat. Which speaking of, oh, that's like all my taxes and stuff. But here's also like an under the sea shelf. I don't know how I've accumulated so much. There's like flippers, mermaid tail. I think you really accumulate a lot as a content creator for things. So it can be a little bit overwhelming. Like I'm not complaining, like I'm super privileged. Oh my god, I've never walked through this way before. I just realized we can do this. What the hell? Oh, so if you wear the wigs, when you want to wear the wigs, what you can do is I've got them in like Glad wrap hangers so they don't like get damaged at all, and I can just kind of sort through them, because I used to be a psycho and I would just have them in one of these boxes, like no hairnet, nothing, and then they'd always get like really fucked up. So this is a genius. Oh, this is a cool one. This is from Ubisoft for a 10-year anniversary for Just Dance. I love this. This is all, yeah, just like streamer BS. Yeah, there's like hats, masks. This one is mostly like spare things. Like we've got some Astros there. We've got some tiny hands. We've got all kinds of things. Oh, and this is the hat drawer. Oh my God. You just, I got a lot of hats. More wigs as well. This is a Bob Ross wig. Ooh, hey, what's that? What's that in the description? Do you guys see that? We've got a merch link. Probably a lot of streamers just have like a drawer of hats. Oh, down here we have like boxes and like laptops and stuff. I used to do a lot of things for Alienware up until recently. So like I don't usually keep boxes. Actually, no, that's a lie. I still have my A7 for box because oh my God, that thing was so expensive and just, oh, but for real, oh my God, there's another box there. Never mind. That, shit. Anyways, I was going to say, like, yeah, there's a lot of Alienware stuff because I used to do a lot of work for them, which was really cool. So I have, like, a bunch of products just for, like, photographic purposes. So I don't get my greasy little foul hands on them and, you know, they're just, like, gross to photograph. To avoid that in photos, you just get, like, I don't know, one just for photos. This I'm really confused by. Can someone please tell me what this is? So when I first bought this house, there was a lot of just things that I don't know what this is for. But there's like this weird frame that's obviously for something in the cupboard, but I have absolutely no idea. Please let me know what it's for because at the moment I just put my flail in there. Yeah, it's just one of those life mysteries. This is catching me in 4K. So did any of you else growing up, you'd watch like YouTubers, like makeup YouTubers, and they always had this friggin' ridiculously massive drawer of IKEA and they just have like fucking 50,000 billion, I don't know what's in here. Is it, oh okay, it's just boob tape, that's fine. But yeah, they just have like friggin' like 50 different lipsticks of all the same shade. Yeah, so like I wanted one and then I labeled it and then I realized, you know what? That's probably more my size. And I've had these for ages, like oh my gosh, they've been through a lot. But at the moment, yeah, there's not really much in here. These are some cool custom keycaps. Oh, this is one of my viewers made for me. It's a little brooch, a little badge. It's cute. Getty Gilbert out. These are part of some custom keycaps that Twitch sent me, which was really cool. Yeah, there's really nothing interesting in here. Oh, except my drawer of Wii. My guilty pleasure is I love to buy nasty Nintendo Wii U games off like eBay and I stream them. And then yeah, it's just kind of out of control where yeah, there's drawers and drawers of Wii games. But yeah, it's just bullshit in there. Yeah. I think that's that area. This TV came with the house and I have turned it on once when the internet was down and I hate being lost in my own thoughts, so I just like turned it on and put it onto like a music channel. But yeah, I don't know what to do with it. It's just like it's in a hole, it lives there, that's fair enough. I fucking love this section. Oh my God, hang on. This was a nightmare, but also it's where all my treasure is. By treasure, I mean like some realistic spaghetti. No, okay, why I bought this was I wanted to put it in my pestle and mortar. I don't know, I just thought, oh, it'd be kooky, have some spaghetti in your pestle and mortar. Anyways, it's too big, so I ended up just putting moss in there. This is a weird thing. Oh my gosh. So this is a baby that I bought. I need to finish that sentence. It's from Cooking Mama, Babysitting Mama, which is a game. It's on Nintendo Wii. And like with a lot of Nintendo Wii accessories, this one is insane. So you put the Wii controller in the back, right? And then the whole consensus of like the whole idea of the game is you're supposed to do chores and not like shake or drop the baby. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. But that was, yeah, I found it on Trade Me, like in a box. Oh my god, do you remember when I was like, oh, I don't collect boxes. I don't collect boxes. I literally have the box still because this was such a find. Like the fact that I got it boxed with the baby is so rare. But yeah, this area is really cool. We've got like Skyrim potions, we've got pine cones, we've got a bumblebee family. So oh, your bee's falling down. So I try rescue bumblebees, you know, when like it's too cold and like, I don't know, maybe too hot, they need some sugar water. I try rehabilitate, you know, but sometimes they die. So these ones sadly didn't make it. They usually do, but these ones sadly didn't. So I didn't know what to do. So I put them on little deck chairs and gave them some beers, and it's like, yeah, a family of bumblebees. Again, I'm so sorry. The focus is like, it's so bad on this. Here's some books. I love to read. If you want to see like what books I'm up to, definitely follow me on Twitter because I've currently got like a book thread going on of what I'm reading. Oh my god. So this bookshelf, right? Ugh. Okay. So this is like the first proper piece of furniture I've ever owned. I say proper, like I usually just shop at IKEA because IKEA is just amazing and it's fun. But we don't have it over here, which really sucks. So I bought this and I thought, oh, it's kind of like those things, the Cubes 2.0, where like you just put a bunch of like shit in there and it like tells people about you. But the thing is, you can't even see this on stream because, yeah, my camera has a really beautiful background blur on it. Anyways, where I'm going with this story is shipping was like $300. And I'm like, well, that's fucking rude, but okay. It showed up built. Like I said, like I've never had proper furniture before. So I was expecting to have to build it. Same with the desk as well. They were both built and I bought them at the same time when I first got this place. Anyways, it turns out it wouldn't go up the stairs because I just like assumed, you know, you gotta build it and like I love it, so it's fine. So I can't show you outside, but like there's a balcony there and I had to rig it up and freaking pull it over the balcony from downstairs because we're on the second floor at the moment. I had help, like I had a couple of people help me, obviously. I couldn't pull it up myself. Yeah, we had to just like ratchet strap it up and pull it over the side. It was a lot. But basically it means like, yeah, I can never move ever unless, I don't know, I get like a helicopter and pull it out. But like this thing's not going anywhere. So I've got a couple more lights on it. Oh my gosh, it looks so much better like this. I'll turn the lights back on for showing like actual stuff on this bookcase, but this is just the kind of ambient lighting I like to have in the background on my stream. But there's like a lot of cool treasure. I love Skyrim. I love Elder Scrolls. This will not focus. There we go. There's my little Dark Brotherhood notebook. Oh, if anyone owns a cat, you need to collect their whiskers. Because look at that. That's just like a pot of good luck right there. Everyone make a wish. You get just, here you go. Don't tell me what the wish is. Oh, here's my teeth. I had my wisdom teeth taken out recently. Do you guys get to keep your teeth where you live? Because apparently it's not like a normal thing. Anyways, so there's my teeth. There's a drinking horn. There's some magic crystals. I bought this cactus purely because it looked like a dick and balls, but now the balls are getting too high and I don't know what to do. No, you can't chop them. You can't de-sex your cactus. I thought this piece was really pretty. It's from an Etsy seller. Oh, that's better. Oh, there's a little forest spirit. These actually glow in the dark, which is fun. This is a chicken I got from a charity shop. Oh, this is something my friend made. Let me just get this candle out of the way. I put some preserved moss in there as well, and a little spirit boy and a ring. It just looked cool. So there's a creepy baby, a pot boy, and a chicken. And an Elder Scrolls cookbook. Yeah, there's very much like a fantasy theme on this bookshelf. So these are really cool handmade books I got in a charity shop that a lady makes. Yeah, I like to just kind of put treasures everywhere, like little pockets of trinket, weird little things that bring me joy. Like there's a cat. Oh, do you want to see this cat? It's got a funny thing. Come on, focus. You see, he's got balls. I'd like position him in such a way that you can, you know, appreciate that. There we go. That is much better. Okay, so I figured I'd turn on some of my lights. This is a Philips Hue. I control everything via my phone, or I just have like different scenes on my Stream Deck here. So I just press a button to turn it on and off. Woo! So there's also this little one, which I have in a little, sorry, my lighting's kind of stuffed because they are at different frequencies. But this one's in a cute little glass box, and there's some plants that have a nice silhouette on stream. But yeah, it's just a Philips Hue light. Ooh, in there. It's very nice. Yeah, there's just like Hue lights kind of everywhere, but like you can't really tell unless they're on. I feel like this is everything. I'm probably gonna like stop recording and then realize I forgot something, but yeah, this is my setup. I am extremely lucky to have this. I pinch myself on a daily, like it's really nice to have a creative space, and like it's not the cleanest, but you know, it's my space. It's really nice. Well, I hope you found that educational and hopefully not stressful. I know it's probably not a very aesthetically pleasing setup video, but yeah, hopefully it gives you some ideas of what to do or what not to do. But yeah, thank you for watching. And also, sorry, I haven't really been like showing my face on camera, but like I literally just feel like a toe today. So yeah. Okay, bye.